What's good, y'all? It's your boy Marsco Music, and today I want to talk to y'all about my Mount Rushmore of modern rappers and who I just believe have been the hottest rappers over the last year and a half, and I'm gonna provide my reasoning why. Going into that, I'm just gonna give like my criteria for like why I had certain people on the list, and just so you know, I'm not pulling stuff out my ass, you know. So starting one, be in the rap genre. Number two, had to have a hot 2020, made in the last 6 months, and maintained it through 2021 so far. Had a major song or album during that time, have mainstream success, and, personal preference, my opinion. Starting off my Mount Rushmore with a heavy hitter, we're going right for it. Polo G, live in the flesh. So Polo G is on my Mount Rushmore because ever since he dropped Die a Legend in 2019, his momentum hasn't stopped. And heading into 2020, that momentum led him to a TikTok hit, Go Stupid, with Stunning for Vegas and NLE Choppa. And this TikTok smash hit, Go Stupid, led right into his second full-length project, The GOAT, which lived up to the hype, selling 99K first week and debuting #2 on the Billboard. While also being a huge commercial success, this album was a huge hit amongst the fans, with some of the fan favorites being Martin and Gina, Be Something, and 21. I personally love this album, and I think it's a classic already, and it's better than his first album to me, Die a Legend. 2021, though, has been no different for Polo G. If anything, Polo G has done nothing but ascended to a whole nother level of superstardom. This year, Polo G dropped his song Epidemic, which recently just hit 50 million views on YouTube, which is crazy. And that song was fire. Like, that was a crazy way to start off the year with just that single with no album announced or anything. Just one of the best singles of the year, hands down. Polo G later followed up Epidemic about 6 months later with one of the other hottest singles of the year with Rap Star, which hit #1 on the charts. After his smash hit Rap Star, Polo G did what any smart rapper would do, and he announced his album Hall of Fame. It was going to be dropping June 11th. After his announcement, Polo G dropped another single with the GOAT, Lil Wayne, the grandfather of modern rap. And to me, this collab was super big because if you've been watching my content for a while or just know me personally, you know I've been comparing Polo G to Lil Wayne ever since like his first album came out. I've been saying it. No one respects greatness in the moment, but Polo G is the Lil Wayne of our generation. We're gonna look back in 5-10 years and be like, damn, he really just gave us like 5-6 classic albums. Like, he really just dominated his lane, and he's gonna have so many sons in the game at some point. Like I said though, with Hall of Fame dropping June 11th, the sky's the limit for Polo G. And my only question for him is, where do you go from the top? So next up on Mount Rushmore is Lil Durk. Lil Durk is a rapper who's been bubbling under the mainstream now for the past few years, but ever since becoming a recipient of the Drake stimulus package, his career has gone from being right under mainstream to being one of the hottest rappers in the game, and he's been on one of the best runs in the rap industry for the past year now. This phenomenal run was kicked off with the hit song Laugh Now, Cry Later with Drake that Lil Durk was featured on. And ever since this song has coming out, Lil Durk has been one of the top in the game, and it seems like everything for him is a hit now. Lil Durk was also able to dominate the charts this year with his hit song Back in Blood with 1017 signee and the real Ski Master Slumps God Pooh Shiesty. Lil Durk got his invitation to the mainstream rap game by Drake, but he was definitely welcomed in and greeted by Tekashi 6ix9ine. From the moment that Lil Durk started buzzing off of the song, him and 6ix9ine were exchanging words on social media, going back and forth, hopping on Instagram lives with each other. It eventually culminated with Tekashi 6ix9ine pulling up to O Block and making fun of Lil Durk's cousin Newski for his death. Even with all this beef on the menu, both of these artists were able to focus and cook up their careers even more, with Lil Durk using all this energy and all this heat from the beef to drop his album The Voice, selling 23K in one day as he decided to drop on a Thursday, which some people would say is him ducking the smoke with 6ix9ine on who would sell more. But that's none of my business. While having this big W of a first day on an album and having multiple songs on the chart, you would think this would be a great time for Lil Durk, but sadly tragedy struck, and one night at the club, the O Block Demon King Von was shot dead by a member of Quando Rondo's entourage, Lil Tim. This incident sparked a beef between the two artists, culminating in lots of social media posts, canceled shows, and one really awkward car interview.
We want to start the interview.
Oh, what you said, big bro?
We want to start the interview.
All right, let's just try to do it over there. Like, go down there, let's do it.
The death of King Von, along with the beef that ensued, caused the fan bases of both sides to go at war against each other and hop into both comments saying all kinds of names, hopping in Durk's comments to him to slide on Quando Rondo, hopping in Quando's Rondo, calling him this, that, the third, talking trash about his mama. Like, those comments was greasy. If you go look in Quando Rondo's comments now, his comments probably still look crazy. And you'll still look into Lil Durk's comment section, and you'll still see people telling him to slide. See people telling him to slide on King Von all the time. You might even see 6ix9ine down there just letting Big Durk you know that he's thinking about him. Lil Durk used all this momentum once again to drop his deluxe album, which was dedicated to King Von, which sold 87K first week. And with Durk dropping his collab tape with Lil Baby, the voice of the heroes, we'll be able to see if he's able to maintain this run through next year. Ever since Lil Baby has been put into the mainstream eye, every year he's improved as a rapper, and the success he's seen in the industry has been on the same trajectory as well. Lil Baby must be a Miley Cyrus fan because he came into 2020 like a wrecking ball, dropping his album My Turn, which was quickly followed up by the Deluxe, which sold 197K first week, landing him a #1 album. While enjoying the success and the money that his album was giving him, Lil Baby was grinding, and he went on one of the craziest feature runs in the rap game that I've ever seen in my lifetime, at least. It seemed like everybody and their mama had a Lil Baby feature. And the crazy part was every single feature was fire. Like, getting a Lil Baby feature was kind of risky because they say featuring a Lil Baby and he come through and take your song, make it his whole song, make you looking crazy on your own album. Lil Baby was already one of the hardest rappers in the game, but he ascended to a whole new level when he dropped his hit song, The Bigger Picture, after the Capitol riots and the murder of George Floyd. This song really pushed Lil Baby to the forefront and had him being one of the hottest rappers for at least 2 to 3 months, and kind of made him the face of the BLM movement for the rap industry, along with The Bigger Picture becoming like the theme song for the whole movement as well. With 2020 nearing his halfway point, Lil Baby's taking his foot off the gas a little bit and let these other rappers breathe, and he's kind of been sitting in the back seat, dropping a few singles here and there and doing a couple features. But with his collab tape with Durk coming out, I expect nothing but more big things from Lil Baby. Let's go! Next up on our Rushmore, The Baby. I don't personally listen to The Baby anymore. I can't deny talent when I see it. Real recognize real. And I'm the realest on YouTube, you know. I just can't deny that The Baby is the hottest rapper in the game right now. Not only has The Baby had a chokehold on the rap industry with just the pure amount of music that he puts out, The Baby has ascended to mainstream rapper status that is only reserved for people like Drake, Post Malone, and Nicki Minaj, if you're asking me. Like, this man, The Baby, is making TikTok hits. This man, The Baby, is making trap house hits. This man, The Baby, is making hits with Dua Lipa. This man, The Baby, is everywhere right now. Everybody got a The Baby feature. The Baby has ascended to this level too as like a rapper. Like, he's not someone who does melodies or sings. So like, it's really surprising to me and to see, like, while I don't personally listen to him anymore, it's still refreshing to see that like someone who's not just singing and doing all these melodies can still break into like the white girl radio and be on mainstream radio. It's kind of amazing to me. Crazy Run though was all kickstarted with his hit song Rockstar featuring Roddy Ricch off of his album Blame It On Baby. And even that album sold 124K first week, which is just phenomenal. And along with The Baby getting his name out there in the music industry and doing lots of features and blurring genre lines, it's become quite a big hit on the internet with all of these memes floating around of The Baby, which is just, hey, more free promotion. The song Rockstar, though, has garnered The Baby plenty of awards, as he recently just earned Song of the Year at the BBMAs, where they goofed up and they played the wrong version of Rockstar. They played the one with Post Malone and 21 Savage.
Rockstar, The Baby featuring Roddy Ricch, zone. Yes, sir.
Whose mans is this? But with being halfway through 2021 and The Baby showing no signs of slowing down, it would have been a crime against humanity for me to not have The Baby on the Mount Rushmore. Moving into my honorable mentions, well, it's really just honorable mention. It's NBA Youngboy. Like, I was gonna have NBA Youngboy on here, but I started thinking about it more, and The Baby just really deserved the spot more than Youngboy. Youngboy makes better Rushmores. While both of them have super dedicated fan bases, with NBA Youngboy probably having the most ride or die fan base in the freaking world. I felt like The Baby was just the hottest rapper in the game. Like I said, the hottest rapper in the game. But I had to mention NBA YoungBoy before his stans come into the comments and try and beat me up. But NBA YoungBoy is someone who is constantly in the public eye, especially on social media, as he's the YouTube king. Even though that he's been in jail for the past few months, his fans have been keeping his name alive with one of the best memes that I've seen online so far, which is the YoungBoy does it better comments. Like, you can go to any comment section and I promise you'll see what I'm talking about. That's my honorable mention. Just wanted to throw NBA YoungBoy in there. That's my Mount Rushmore. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if I'm tripping. Let me know if I left somebody off. Or let me know if I'm just cute, Comment down below. Drop a like. I'm going to check y'all out. Let's go music gone. Bow.